Thanks for that nice introduction. I think actually on that note, let me start with a quiz. We are invite only. I happen to have a few invite codes left we have kept. So I will say good morning in a couple of languages, and with that, if you can guess where I'm from and where I'm based, I will give you an invite code. Okay? So, guten Morgen, good morning, grüezi, bonjour, willkommen. Okay, that's enough. Now you have to guess. Where do I come from and where am I based? Right. Lubit is a prediction market for energy. That's two parts, energy and predictions. Let's talk quickly about it. What is the problem that we want to solve in energy? That it's near impossible to become a trader. You have to pass an exam, you have to post collateral, you have a lot of headache. The average trader only trades very few markets. That's crazy because you know what you're doing and you should do that in more markets. So we came from that side, my co-founders are energy traders, and they said, why do we have to have these barriers? I came as an economist from the other side and said, we can do this better. Let's add a layer that doesn't exist today, which is predictions. So let me talk really quickly on predictions. Prediction markets are the best mechanism we have to incentivize people to share information. In popular terms, this is crowdsourcing of skilled information that we can use to form a better opinion on the future. So if we apply this to energy, we can apply it to what we all need to have a more efficient energy industry, prices. If we can predict prices better by collaborating, we will all gain. So we've built a prediction market that incentivizes everybody to come in, participate, compete on being best at predicting, and with that, we can form a new asset class, which is a better price prediction than exists today. So this is a $2 trillion market that doesn't exist in energy globally, and it hasn't been available. Our ask, just to start with that, is a 5 million raise on the back of a successful pre-seed. So we are already now doing the seed. As I mentioned, we are launching very soon. We are waiting for the regulatory, because this is key for us. We will not launch this outside of regulatory compliance. So we've invested heavily into that and are very close to launching. As I said, it's a very, very large global market opportunity, 2 trillion. The more renewables we see in the grids and also these unstable times, the more volatility we see. So actually, timing couldn't be better from our perspective. There's enormous volatility that can be hedged with these price predictions. Regulatory is also falling into place now. US is a little bit ahead. They have a specific category called DCM, and Europe is there. We have now found a way to structure this as a regulated energy-derived financial derivative. Here's the strong argument for why this is perfect. As I said in the opening, this is an aggregation of information from many skilled sources, basically competing on being best at predicting. We get two things out of that. We get a new asset, a better price prediction than any individual can ever have, and we get a profitable opportunity. You can invest in this asset and have a gain like any other asset. The flywheel from a professional's perspective would be you contribute your information and in return you get much better information. This is the core of cluster theory and how markets aggregate information. As mentioned, 2 trillion opportunity globally. We think we can address a good portion of that very quickly. So we plan to blitzscale. We will do that by basically launching region by region because the regulatory frameworks require that. So we'll launch with Europe first, and then we will go to other locations. Quick comparison. I don't know if you probably saw Polymarket go from nothing to a lot very quickly. There's a reason for that. Aggregation of information is extremely valuable. Kalshi, same. And for comparison, traditional approaches. So no collateral, no minimums, no exam. All right. Essentially, it's about direction of the market. We can open any market where we can have a truth, or an oracle, if you will, which is what is the actual real underlying market price or volume. So we will make it possible to request markets, and basically we can open them as long as we can find more than one source of the truth. The previous presentation was inspiring for me because it shows where this whole thing is headed. AI agents will make a lot of these decisions. This is where we fit in because the AI agents can, through MCP protocol, can talk to Lubit and contribute data and receive data. So it fits perfectly with that transition also in how those decisions will be made. We already built full APIs. We will put some of it on chain. We'll not put it on public chain, of course, but we'll put it on private chain, and we will tokenize parts of it, also for easier distribution, basically, and availability, and speed, not least global availability in milliseconds. What's the opportunity? What we are going for first, we think there is a lot of semi-professional and professional traders we can start with, and then we can basically add from that. So we've had overwhelming inbound, that's why the invite list is capped, interest. I think we hit something, as I said, that didn't exist, and people see why it creates value for everybody. Yeah. Very, very strong team. We don't do this because it's easy or for some quick gains. We do it because we like to solve problems that are worth solving. We're all seniors. We've done other startups. We've done global management and leadership. We supplement each other. And it's just really good energy to make it happen. So thanks for your interest. I hope it was inspiring. Come and see me if you can guess my little quiz. Thanks a lot.